Greetings, people. It's me again, Toxik-Vermin. Long time no see. Every fucking time you guys tune in to one of my streams with the live cam, you can notice that one of these fucking displays is missing. Why is that? They fucking fell down. Let me show you guys. This is unbelievable. I'm paying good money for this because they say it's the bestest quality. It will always stick on the wall, no matter what you do. This one fell off, Deftones, and the Batman one fell off. How is that good quality? How? I'm asking, I'm wondering, because I don't see this as good as quality. I see this as bullshit scamming. At least in my eyes, it's scamming. Let me actually see where I can check. Seems to be working. Yeah, you know, I think there should be a feature at PlayStation. You can always like check on your stream on YouTube itself, but they don't have that. Oh fucking hell! They don't have that in here, so it's not an option. I have a full backpack of shit to eat and drink during live stream. I prepared myself very well. Bought some healthy bag of chips, and I bought I'm gonna start off with a cacao, a good cacao by Gemundene Milch, which is right around the corner. Schweppes Mojito. Love this. This is a new thing that they introduced. Milk Ghosts. I'll have some Milk Ghosts. California Sushi. We'll be feasting over here, guys. We'll be feasting. I got even more shit here, but I'm not gonna show it off yet. Some of it will be for tomorrow too. Yeah, Aero the Acro-Bat 2 released. What, you would have thought I would stream Acro-Bat? Well, here's the thing. Originally I wanted to stream Acro-Bat, but I said to myself, I will only stream that game in case I don't already beat it very quickly. Well, I bet the game pretty quickly, and I deleted it because I got 100% in it and everything. So I'm like, you know what, I'm waiting for the DLCs that were announced, and then I will probably re-download the game just so I can play some more of it. Come on, man. You fucking Acro-Bat. Yeah. Where are we going as a species? Ooh. Oh. Thank God for the rewind feature. If there even is one. I keep like jumping over these because I think it's bad. Yeah, but you can already tell. Second game, better graphics, smoother animations. Much more closer to the screen. I think already Acro-Bat 2 is the better game. Because another thing that I like a lot more is that the music isn't so... Wait, I wanna see that. Dong. This is some Crash Bandicoot type of death animation detail. Acro-Bat had a lot of that shit and I love it. From these death animations, multiple different ones for different enemy types. That type of shit is cool as heck. I love it. Cacao milk. There's nothing better than cacao milk in the morning, or a cafe, an iced coffee. That was kind of bullshit. So this morning, what did I do? I originally wanted to order some food from the Turkish guy. Well, they're not open for whatever reason. I'm surprised, because the website says they are opened. For these type of games, you desperately need these fucking features. The funny thing about this game is that it just deeply reminds me on the old SNES days where I would like constantly play Super Nintendo and nothing else. Like, as I once said in another video, or in another stream I believe, I grew up with a shit ton of like these 2D platformers on the Super Nintendo, shoot 'em ups, all types of games. I played them all. It started off looking good and then the face arrived. I mean, look at him, he's handsome. He's, in my opinion, a handsome little boy. Very cute. The music is way better in the second one. Shame there's no fucking in-game options to make them louder. You know? In the first game I was like, yeah, can I turn off the music please? And in the second game I'm like, heck yeah, give me more of this. Sonic had the iconic, what was that level called where it goes like dun, 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 doo, dee, doo, 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 doo. From Sonic 2, you know what I mean? Aero the Acro-Bat has the same, but a little less cool. Hey, Aero is still an awesome game, man. I think Aero is like vastly underrated. Yeah, the soundtrack is like miles better. It kind of sounds like they knew that people got annoyed by it, so they opted for a more calm soundtrack aesthetic. That's the vibes I get from it, listening to it right now. Even this menu screen alone. Oh. I dig this. Oh man, I dig this so much. It's unbelievable. Tears are coming out from my eyes. This just reminds me of my childhood so much. It's unbelievable. Lovely. Just me sitting in my gigantic ass room in Bosnia playing the PlayStation 1 for instance, or the N64. Laying down on the floor, on the carpet, I had nothing to sit on. I would just like play these games, enjoy the music. One game which had a particularly good soundtrack that I always remember is Assault Fighters on the N64 and Ace Combat on the PS1. Both of them are like flying games, but they had such a good soundtrack. It reminds me a lot of what I'm hearing here. Oh, this is so fantastic. This is such a vast improvement compared to the first game. The first game had it, you know, I know people said it was annoying. I defended it, saying, yeah, it may be annoying, but it's still good soundtrack. You see, even this death animation, Crash Bandicoot ripped it off. Could it really be that Crash ripped off parts of Aero the Acro-Bat. I mean, after all, Willy Wombat also existed. I mean, Crashes was ripping off Donkey Kong and Sonic at the time. So would it really be far-fetched if you took inspiration from Aero the Acro-Bat? I don't think it's that far-fetched, honestly. To me, it just sounds realistic. Woohoo! Ah. I don't know, there's something about 90s keyboards, about the 90s keyboard synth in gaming at least, that really captures me. It gets different to me. It's like very... There is a specific beauty to it which I really enjoy. The funny thing is I did not grow up in the 90s, I grew up in the 2000s. I'm born in 1990, but that has nothing to do with growing up there. It's just my opinion. I missed one letter, unfortunately. What a great fucking song that was, man. I swear to God, the soundtrack they should put on Spotify. Time for the mojito. Oh, I love these things. This is one of the best new inventions they ever made. This company, Schweppes. Their mojito branding. Sound cues on the fucking Super Nintendo. That was revolutionary for the time. I mean, this whole graphic effect here is quite revolutionary for its time. I'll say this though, Aero the Acro-Bat 1 had way more interesting graphic fidelity or use of this one specific chip. I don't know the name of it. The faster than the plumber. Nigga, chill, don't say that. Oh, hell yeah. The boarding zone. This is Trump's level, I'm telling you. Oh, thank you for gracing me more with this beautiful fucking 90s sound design. So yeah, I got to play Acro-Bat, and I have to say, man, what a fantastic fucking game. I love the references that they crammed in. Some of them were totally unexpected. Like, I was surprised by Alundra. I'm like, Alundra? But isn't that like an Activision-owned property? Yo, I'm surprised Sony even acknowledged that. That's like so cool of them. Because I think Alundra was the better The Legend of Zelda. No, wait a minute. There's some things though where I was like, really? You would add this, that, and the third? There were like 5 fucking really obscure games I've never heard of. A couple of these obscure games I did hear of, like Mr. Mosquito or Devil Dice. But I was quite surprised by a few of them. I don't even know the names, that's the funny part. I also knew about that, what was the name of that? Incredible Boss or Incredible Mind? It's like this Japanese, kind of like WarioWare, but on PS1. Where you're like playing this businessman. Yeah, no Twisted Metal, no Fat Princess, no Resistance, no Mod Nation Racers. That was a bit surprising to me. Because I would swear those are gonna be some of the ones that Sony is definitely gonna put in. But nope. I was even surprised about Spider-Man a bit. I mean, I get it. I get it with Spider-Man, it's probably because... Why would they even put him in there? Saw it very well. Faster than the hedgehog. Okay, now you're taking the piss. Now you're taking the piss, Aero. Oh, hell yeah. Not a boarding zone, a bonus act. Can't get enough of this song. If only we could get Cool Spot back, I'd even give away $10 for Cool Spot. Any of the two games that they made. Maybe a 3D platformer sequel. I always imagined Cool Spot would have a really cool 3D platformer. There's a bunch of old school 3D platformers I'd love to see return. Little secret tip for everybody. Never open your eyes while sneezing. Your eyes can literally plop out of your fucking head. Fantastic. That was cool. Time for the next chapter. I'm surprised there were no boss battles yet. Look at our boy! With the board. Such a good song. Can I not make this louder? I can a bit. This song rips, man. Yeah, this entire soundtrack is just wonderful. And I'll give the game credit too, that the level design is so cooler. Enemies, level design, I think all of it was like mega improved. I mean, this is a mascot game. It was the fucking the mascot of Sunsoft. They need to show off a bit. Everybody says Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel had the only good game in the series. Guys, come on. I can kind of understand when people say they don't like the first game of Aero. But come on, the second one is fucking great so far. I'm having fun. Oh my god, a Soviet fucking hedgehog! You cannot come up with that shit, nigga. For real not. Yeah! Soviet dances! That's why the song is so Russian. It gives off like this. Sonic! Wouldn't it be funny if one of the other enemies would be like a fox, Soviet fox, and like a Soviet echidna? Never say no to a checkpoint. Are you sure about that? Ah, haha! The Terminator finds it all. The Terminator has the soul of a gamer. Little secret between me and you guys. I think Aero the Acro-Bat is better than the classic Sonic games. But you didn't hear that from me. I would never say anything like that. You know, I'm not wild for life. I don't want to commit suicide, so yeah. You didn't hear that from me, and everything is fine. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, levels are short as fuck. I like that. I like that. They're quick, short, straightforward. The thing about the first game is the levels were fun, but there was too much objections, too much exploring, and overall it was kind of going in a snail pace. This is fantastic. This game just does it correctly for me. You fucker! You are a bitch. And you see this? That you bitch can't get it. Fuck you. Goodbye. Okay, you lose. I guess you could say that too. Well, who is actually the main enemy? I know that Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel is like the shadow of the series. And then there was this one clown. He was the bad guy in the first game. I think he's the bad guy in the second game too. Here's the thing. Aero the Acro-Bat 1 I've beaten him multiple times in my life back then. Because there used to be a GBA version. And I used to play living shit out of that one. And back then I would only ever like try out the second game through a friend's copy of it. I myself never owned it. I actually don't own any Super Nintendo games that I used to own from the past. All the Super Nintendo games I have nowadays are super old Super Nintendo games that I bought online. I'm thinking of buying Aero too. Like Aero, the second game. Not necessarily Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, because I heard that game is expensive as fuck. I heard. Oh yeah, that was action. Oof. It's all moving like... Oh, this song is fucking good as well. What's up with the soundtrack, man? The soundtrack is brilliant. Dare I say genius. It's a genius fucking soundtrack, and the level variety is great. It's a snow level, but who would have thought that this would be like a Soviet-themed snow level? You don't get that all day. I think Pac-Man, Pack-It Time, or whatever the name of the game was, had that too. But that's the only game that comes to my mind that had it as well. I don't know, maybe... Digimon Rumble Arena, I don't count that. That is not a 3D platformer. Well, I always say 3D, I mean a platformer. That was a fighting game. I'm playing like idiot here. By the way, guys, I'm actually on a sick leave. I'm not going to work the next few days. I mean, today and the next 2 days I'm not going. I declined. I'm just... As I said in another stream, I'm actually quitting this job. Secret area, come on. I'm actually quitting this job because I don't see no future in this anymore. Come on, nah, I know I can do this, okay? Ah, yeah! Ah, yeah! I don't know what it is, but I would kind of love to voice a stupid platformer character one day. It doesn't really matter what design or whatever, I just want to say, oh yeah, in a stupid way and get a quick buck for it. I'd even do it unpaid, honest to God. I do many things unpaid. No, guys, not that. Viva la Russia, huh? Now, I kind of hate the Soviet Union, if I'm honest. I was never a fan of it. And I'm not the type of guy to say, fuck all communists. Nah, that's not the type, nah. I love communism. I just don't like the Soviet Union. Because in my opinion, communism works. But not the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union clearly didn't work the way it should have. Others worked though. Like Libya. Yugoslavia. They worked wonders. Poland worked during its time of being a bit more independent from the Soviet Union. Yeah, those were better days, honest to God. Or it's funny, it's not enough to do with communism, but 90s Bill Clinton era, no issues with that. Bill Clinton was one of the good presidents in my eyes. Sure, all of these presidents do some bullshit. Even the best one, Jimmy Carter, isn't 100%, you know, blood-free. I mean, okay, he is 100% blood-free. He never did much shit compared to most of these idiots. Bill Clinton definitely caused some harm. Come on. What's up with this? Why did that not work? I'm gonna check on them trophies. Oh damn. One level, then a boss, then 3 levels, 6 levels. This game has this entire 6 world thing going on, kind of like Acro-Bat. But it's like such a standard thing for 3D saying it again, 2D platformers to begin with. I may in private beat this game tonight. Let's see. Ебать Russia. I don't know why this particular song sounds like you took some kind of real life song put it into the Mario 64 sound chip folder thing, and Mario 64 Safai it. This comparison doesn't come from nowhere, guys. I know what I'm talking about. I used to play the living shit out of these Mario 64 ROM hacks back in the day. Even so far as to making my own. Okay. There we have it. All the Aero. Ooh. Oops. Huh? Oh. Individuality. I'm surprised not many games got the platinum in the first game's trophy list. I thought it was easy. This one is even easier because you don't have to do any of the bonus missions. It's not like they were bad, but it was not super easy to... Oh, what the fuck? It was not that easy to encounter them. Like, coming across them, well, that was the difficult... What the fuck just happened? Would you stop shooting? Will you stop shooting on me? Uh-oh, run. I have the assumption that this game may turn a bit tedious during the last chapter or so. Because I noticed games which are usually seen as good, the first 3 worlds or so are seen as fucking awesome, and then afterwards it goes downhill. That's where the bad reviews then come from for some of these games. I mean, so far I like everything here, but who knows what can happen in like chapter 3. Yeah. Little Russian lemmings or whatever the hell. Where are all the health pickups anyway? Oh, that was unnecessary. Ah! Time for the boss battle. I believe you could use cheats in this game too if you like don't know where you're going. Turbo mode. This one. You buff. Jesus, I'm like tired for whatever reason. I actually slept well last night. That's the crazy part. 0? You look very weird. Boris, okay. Where is my slave, Batasha? Oof, this song is going apeshit. Come on, one last hit. Oh. Huh? Oh, that's my life bar. I thought I could collect this. Supposed to be a tiger or something. Oh yeah. Bear with me, guys. It's supposed to be a bear, okay? Why did he growl like a fucking tiger? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Rick the rat. This is boss? She's from Eastern Europe. It's canonically Eastern Europe, guys. Canonically. You should be practicing, not chasing girls. Oh. Let me actually read this out loud. Kinda wanna practice my voice skills. Christ almighty. Go back. Who is the second guy? What the fuck? Go and find your group or you will never play this town again. Disco Fever password. So in order to exit, Disco Fever exit. Alright. Save state. Ah. Well guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope you really liked it. Because I'm gonna end it here. And I may stream something else, but I have to go to the toilet real quick. It's important. See you guys.